Hey y'all, I wanted to talk to you today just a little bit about feeding your calves. Feeder calves, steers, heifers, doesn't matter if you're going to keep them, sell them, or whatever. Everything has to grow. Everything has to get bigger. Everything has to grow and get older. And one very important key factor to growing your calves is proper feed. As you can see in the background here, it's wintertime. It's snowy, it's rainy, it's muddy, it's cold. Grass is short. There's almost no grass at all. Everybody's feeding hay. And if you feed these little calves, I've got a couple there that was born in December. It's now middle of February, so they're a little over 2 months old. And then I've got one that's a late fall calf here. You have to feed these things separate from your herd. In the background up there, you'll see there's 11, 12, something like that up there. Those big ones are going to take feed away. They're going to knock these little ones off the feed. So you don't have to have a great big elaborate setup. You can just fence off a little place in your pasture. I've got a little corral set up here. It's not huge. It's like 40 by 40, something like that. But I close the gate, call these little fellas in, and I'm just feeding them in a Purina tub there. You can pour it on the ground. Normally I do that, but since we got so much rain and mud, they lose the feed, so I just pour it in the feed tub and let them eat. Potentially you could put 2 to 3 pounds a day on your calves if you feed like this, especially if you do it twice a day. I feed the herd as a general rule of thumb. I feed of a morning and feed them all together. These little calves will get some of it. They won't get a lot, but everybody eats at the same time every morning. And then in the afternoon or evenings, I call the little ones in and feed them by themselves. That way they get their bellies full. And I only feed, these three will eat about, right now they're eating about 3/4 of a 5-gallon bucket. As they get a little bit older, they'll probably eat a full bucket or even a bucket and a half. So it's not costing a fortune to feed them. But if you do this, you'll notice really rapid growth in your cows. And you can buy a sack of feed for $7.50, $8, something like that. I buy it in bulk, so I'm not sure exactly on a 50-pound sack, but it's not terribly expensive to feed these little fellas, and you can really notice the growth in them. But if you have any questions about cows or calves or anything like that, or want to see me do a video on something, just leave it in the comment section below. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.